black and red.
Do you still have it?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Because you could. Oh,
this was middle school.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sound. There you go. Sorry. People are just seeing Poundcake's lips move and nothing's coming out. They're like, oh, this is clearly broken. It should be blowing my ears out.
Wait, you had it. Yours was black and red? I found like a blue and red one. They're pretty expensive.
Well, this is 2006, 2007. Yeah. Like my last year in middle school, I was like 7th grade, 8th grade. I didn't start high school till like 2007, 2008.
His last year of middle school was 2007. Mm-hmm. Oh, my God.
Well, yeah.
Holy Christ.
Yeah, this fall of 2007 is when I started middle school or high school.
I want to show you this woman. I've heard a couple of messages today, not pertaining to this, but it jogs my memory. I've heard from a handful of our Florida bureau chiefs. And so this woman in Miami, I'm going to show you her. I'll play this video for her, and you'll see her. She looks like a catch. She's accused of trying to kill her husband after he received a postcard from an ex-girlfriend that he had 60 years ago. And this lady felt so threatened, she's like, well, I got to kill him now. What do I need to do over here?
Just play it.
Just
play it on your computer.
Bertha Yather.
Bertha Yather.
He's 71.
On the live stream?
Yeah.
Woman is facing serious charges.
Check her out.
Bertha been around.
That's a hard 71, boy. That's only 2 years out of your 60s.
Accused of trying to kill her husband. Get this. After he received a postcard from an ex-girlfriend that he had 60 years ago. 71-year-old Bertha Yalter allegedly bit her husband, then tried to smother him with a pillow and physically battered him. The two have been married for about 52 years.
Did she drink from the wrong grail? Why does she look so bad?
She chose poorly.
Yeah.
Terrible. Yeah. They've been married for over 50 years. He somehow gets a postcard from a girlfriend he had prior to that. Mm-hmm. Smother him with a pillow.
Yalter now faces attempted murder and aggravated battery on a person 65 years or older.
That judge looks crazy, too. Everybody in that video looks insane.
Yeah. You live to 71 and you find yourself catching an attempted murder charge.
Mm-hmm. This is why Florida's awesome.
God bless.
Why was she sending postcards from 60 years ago? The ex.
The girlfriend was from 60 years. Yeah.
What's she doing? Why is she still trying to reach out?
I guarantee it's Facebook. It's Facebook related.
That's what I'm saying, but maybe they were cheating on Facebook together.
Oh, an emotional relationship?
Uh-huh.
I see.
I found
feel like at that point, just be like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
70.
71 and you've been married since you were 20? Jesus Christ, give it up. I think you won, lady. Not in the skin game, of course. It is Florida. She just probably should have moisturized more.
Yeah,
what,
she
Cody?
did not take
I said I found the jacket. I'm sending it to you guys through email.
Hells yes.
Good.
I'm excited about this.
I saw everybody giving Alyssa Milano a hard time because she did a GoFundMe for her kids' baseball team. And I'm confused because on the one hand, if she wasn't married to a really rich guy, I don't think Alyssa Milano would be rich. Everybody thinks like, now it's a bad look because you do have money. And she posted a thing, my son's...
Are you looking at it?
I started the wrong thing, I guess.
I'm sorry. Pull it up.
Oh, come on. It's telling me to log in here. This is the jacket.
Yeah.
I can't get it.
Row rock, steampunk, military drummer. Boy, this is SEO. Parade jacket, emo punk, men's jacket, gothic clothing.
God.
And it was on display at like Hot Topic. Like that's the closest thing I remember to it. So it may not be the exact one, but that's
pretty close.
That is the closest thing I could find to it. But that's what it looked like.
I hope you have a picture somewhere.
Mine's taking so long to load.
We'll just look on the live stream.
Well, the live stream
That's delay too. Yeah.
I like that there's a variety of colors too. It's just so No, it's
You go,
like,
yeah, I want
I'm
that jacket, but not in black and red.
Listen, I'm not laughing at you because I think like you're a dork for doing this. I'm laughing because like I would have done a similar thing.
Oh God, Cody.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
if that had
boy.
been
I begged my mom. I was like, Mom, please. She's like, you're not gonna wear that with anything. She's like, that doesn't match. I was like, I'll make it match. I'll make it work. I was like, I'll do it. Please let me get it.
Wow.
And they had it up on display. I'm making a scene in the
Did
store.
you have one of those really tall hats?
No.
That's so bad. Where the strap comes like just below your lip.
Yeah.
I was like, please. I was like, I could wear it open. I thought I
Did
was
it-
killing it.
Did it zip down the middle? How did you close the jacket?
It literally zips, but there was like
Okay, but it
there
looks like you have to button each one of those.
right, but
Yeah.
it was a zip, and then like you just fold it over.
This is also probably not too long after Drumline came out, or around the same time.
It was not a drumline jacket.
But I'm saying it was in there in different ways. You're like, okay, Michael Jackson
It was Michael Jackson and then
Romance.
My Chemical Romance.
and Nick Cannon.
Drumline was 2002.
That's what I'm saying. This is
Wow.
about a couple years later,
I was
but
like, please let me get it.
Another early Zoe Saldana movie. Crossroads and Drumline.
Yeah.
But there isn't a picture of you wearing it?
No, I
Come
mean, I wasn't
on.
taking pictures at school.
You with
like
your
that.
little dirt stash?
Yeah, I also had another shirt that it looked like I had sleeve tattoos. The whole sleeve was like a bunch of
Yeah.
tattoos, and it blended in with my skin. Again, I was trying to find myself.
I was going to say, you were going hard on
Yes.
trying to figure out who you... Well,
And I walked
but
around.
the trouble is you knew who you were. You had to find somebody else to be for everybody else.
And when people
cover
asked,
it up.
but when people asked me, I said I was like, I'm going gothic. Leave me alone. Like,
I'm going gothic.
I would tell them I was like, I'm going gothic.
Just like, hello, fellow kids.
I'm going
I'm
gothic.
going gothic.
Like when they asked me, they're like, "Why are you wearing this stuff?" I was like, "Oh, I'm going gothic."
trying something new.
They're like, you mean architecture? Or
No, I'm going gothic. No one likes me. The world is awful.
I'm going
Leave me
gothic.
alone.
I'm reading a lot of Mary Shelley.
My teacher at the time, I'm sure she's retired now, but she was just like, that means you worship Satan, right?
Oh, God.
Warship Satan.
I was like, no,
The
you
USS Warship Satan has set sail out there in Oberlin.
That really made my day.
That jacket's wild.
I had to think about that. I was like, dude, that outfit was lit. I thought I was killing it, but I had no black and red anything. That was the only thing I had that was black and red.
He's got on white
were you wearing
tennis
those
shoes.
blue jeans?
Yeah, blue jeans and white tennis shoes.
Bro, and I think that was made for like a teenager, so I don't know if it was like my size. I was a middle schooler. I couldn't have been more than like 5'4" or 5'3". And
So it
this
was all
like,
big?
It was like a medium-sized jacket, so it was a little lanky. So I was like, maybe I can put like a clothespin inside of it so it like cinches in the back. Like I just, again, I just wanted what I wanted. I'm the same kid that
Poor
wanted.
sweet little pound cake.
I wanted a mini fridge for my birthday. Like I was just a weird kid,
You're a weird adult too.
but an even weirder kid.
Dude, if it makes you feel any better, there's clips of the PBS show that I did 20 years ago in Pittsburgh. I'm in my 30s and I'm sitting there in leather pants.
Nice. Good
So
for you.
nobody's cornered the market on, you have an excuse. You were a kid.
But I just remember my mom saying, "You ain't got nothing to match with that. What you gonna wear?" I was like, "Mom, please."
Just black pants or jeans. Nothing goes with that.
My brother,
unless it's the full marching band
Yeah.
uniform.
Need
No.
a snare drum to go with
And
that.
then the actual,
A giant bass drum. Bong, bong.
then here I was again. I said I was going gothic. The actual gothic kids in my
Going
school,
gothic. I love it.
the actual gothic kids in my school were like, "You're a freaking poser. Don't talk to us." I was like, "Wait, I'm one of you. Look at the jacket. Like, come on."
We're
But
the
it screams
same.
gothic.
But again, you saw what they were doing. It doesn't. They were probably wearing guy liner and black clothing,
and they had like the chains, like the huge
the
pants with
wallet
all-
chain. Yeah.
Yeah, with all the pockets. I was like, how
So
much
why
stuff you
not
got
try
in
to
there?
emulate that instead of the My Chemical Romance?
I thought that's all it took was just. I was like, I got the jacket. What else do I need?
Yeah, but they weren't a goth band.
It's not. Again, this is my 7th grade, 8th grade reasoning.
No, I understand. I just figured that at that point, people
They weren't a goth band, but were they a gothic band?
they'd be really. I figure 7th, 8th grade is when people are really dialed in to what's going on.
No.
Poor little pound cake. trying to fit in, right? Trying to do a thing, and they're all
Trying to
like,
stand out.
So how long did you wear?
Story of his life. He's too preppy for the gothic kids. He's too gothic for the preppy
Doesn't
kids.
fit in
He
anywhere.
can't just...
Yep. Too white for the black kids, too black for the white kids.
Cody.
Actually, he's not too black for anybody, but what? How long did you wear that jacket?
Probably just that year, that summer, because the
The
summer.
summer?
Well, the semester I got it.
Looked like it'd be hot as balls in that jacket.
Well, yeah.
He wore nothing underneath.
But I'm
Just
sweating the whole-
unzipped, chest out.
I had to get my use out of it, but I wore
Freddie
it.
Mercury.
His taco meat's poking
He
out.
only got 3 of them, though, because
yeah,
he's like...
little 7th grade taco meat.
After I got it, I wore it for a little bit after. I would try and make combinations of outfits with it. And then, like, that summer, I left to go to JVS. So they wore, like, lab uniforms. So you didn't really wear that stuff. There were some kids that did that days they didn't have lab. But I kind of I was like, I need to shed the old me.
What was the lab stuff?
It was just like a school uniform saying, like, culinary arts or,
it wasn't like a white doctor gown or doctor coat?
I mean, it depends. There was health occupations down the hallway.
It's like, this year I'm into my fashion sense is doctor chic, medical chic.
But that was when I
walking around in a lab coat for a year.
That freshman year of high school, that was my homo thug era. So that was when
thug.
I wasn't.
Now paint this picture for me, fashion wise.
Well,
what are the sartorial choices that pinpoint you as homo thug?
Well, I wasn't. The homo was silent. It was just the thug part. I was hey, I'm a homo thug. Like, hey, I'm going gothic. Yay. I just happen to be a closeted homo and a thug. So I would wear the super baggy jeans and the long shirts that would go down to my knees. And that was like my outfit. Like, I just posted like a throwback Thursday.
Okay. So it was the style. Wasn't homo thug wasn't a thing.
No.
You were closeted gay.
Correct.
Trying to thug out on it. Okay.
Yeah.
Homo was silent.
The homo is silent. You're just the thug.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Just go to Atlanta and see if there's a bunch of silent homo thugs. You'll see.
Man.
But yeah, no. So
the booty is where the doo-doo is, boy.
Well, okay. So you tried a lot of things.
Yeah.
When did you finally land on something where you're like, I'm gonna do me. This is it. Like, when did you get comfortable?
I gave up around
like college?
No, college I was still trying because now I didn't have to suppress the gay part. I could be the gay. So then that's when the gay came out.
So then the thug was silent.
So all my clothes got tighter. My V-necks got longer.
Deeper, you mean?
Yes, I had a very deep V. So then that's when the gay part of my wardrobe came out. And so I think after college is when I actually got to dress how I wanted to dress.
To this day, and I know fashion changes and it's cyclical and goes in and out, I don't understand the V-neck hate. A V-neck
is very metrosexual.
It's a good, if you
can pull it
shape,
off.
yeah, it's a good look. I don't
never
get
hated it.
No.
Well, it's not V-necks, but a deep V.
It's tiny when it starts to get real deep.
The deep V was always ridiculous, but I just mean like just in general.
I know some guys that
you
wear
down to your belly button, you look like Wonder Woman and Dinah Girl or Electro Woman.
Yeah, when you see the man cleavage, and I'm like, okay, if you're not gay, you're definitely giving off gay vibes. Why would you want someone to see all the taco meat and then the trail that leads to the bush? I don't understand.
That's the Freddie Mercury vibe you were giving off.
Maybe.
The one-piece pantsuit.
I never wore one of those.
I have a thing that I have yet to wear. I was going to wear it. God, where was I going to wear it? It's been in my closet for months, and I just haven't had it. I was going to wear it, I think, initially on Captain Fun's floating Fandango.
Oh, God.
But it was so warm. I have a full bodysuit, zip-up, Evel Knievel
With a cape?
stunt.
Not with Captain Fun?
Not with the cape. No. I'm like, I got to wear this thing somewhere. I just don't know where.
Polar Blast.
Maybe Polar Blast.
Nothing underneath, though.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Freeze my ass off.
You have to. It's the only way.
Man. You're going to see the pole and the hole if I wear that thing, man. To Boston
you
Mills
can wear a
Brandy.
cup. That's it.
Man. I'll think about it. If it makes me more...
You won't be as bulky.
What's the tubing version of aerodynamic?
I think aerodynamic.
Slippery?
Aerodynamic?
Yeah. I mean, more, what's Poundcake?
What's that? Homo thug?
No.
Slidey?
Oh.
Astro slidey?
Astro slide.
Make it more astro slidey.
Poundcake's mom saw him in the Michael Jackson coat and said, the kid is not my son.
Pretty much.
There you go.
I will give her credit because she allowed me to be creative. No matter how much she tried to tell me.
Of course.
No matter how much, like, she never shamed me. She was just like, you don't got anything to match with that. She never just said, you ain't got no style, even though I didn't. Like, yeah, she...
But is your mom a stylish person?
I mean,
where was she coming from on that front?
She dressed kind of like, I don't want to say she ain't got like no style. But she dressed like a mom. Like she would wear like a normal. I don't really. She doesn't wear designer stuff. She's not
right.
Like, gaudy or
a
over
blouse
the top.
and a pair of pants.
Yeah, she's like a jeans and a nice shirt type of woman.
Okay.
But when there's a funeral or something or like a wedding, then when she gets dolled up, she'll do it. Like I think the thing she cares most about is her hair. That's the one thing.
Like
that
my mom was always an extraordinarily stylish person because my mom was very concerned with outward appearances. So she wanted her kids to look right. She wanted, like, my mom was not a throw on some jeans and pull my hair back. Like my mom was like done up to go out and do whatever for the day. So like that's how I grew up.
If my mom spent like a couple $100s on a pair of clothes, like that was something that she was probably going on vacation or something like that. She would never spend hundreds on clothes, but for her hair, she would spend, a few $100.